Shalom. If it breaks up, y'all know the business. I just re-uploaded. I want to talk about stolen valor. I want to talk about stolen valor. Okay? I'm gonna bring it all the way to the Messiah. Talk about stolen valor. There's something else that's been stolen from us. I've been doing videos. I got them on Brighteon about our soldiers fighting in these wars and getting lynched in a uniform afterwards. You need to know what these people are capable of. You need to know. It don't make me angry. It makes me motivated. Because I know I'm in a fight. But nevertheless, it's on Brighteon, Glenn Beck, Black Founding Father, the tragic forgotten history of black military veterans. I'm also going to do a couple more how they couldn't get them VA loans to help keep our men in poverty. And we look around and wonder why we don't have anything. That's because it's by design. But, all right. I'm going to read the definition of valor. All right. It is great courage in the face of danger. Great courage in the face of danger, especially in battle. Okay? What prompted me to do these videos, I was at work yesterday. I had my camouflage on, my boots, my dog tags. I had my dog tags. I don't have to go by their standards of anything. And a guy approached me and about my pants, my marine camouflage pants I had on. And he said, "Not the marine pants. Why you got the marine pants?" I said, "You need to take it up with the politicians." Just like that. You got to take it up because, I know the fella, but I don't know him well enough for him to be walking up talking like that. But he said he didn't mean no harm. And I pretty much believe him. And then I got to asking him. I said, "What do you know about the black men that fought in the wars?" He didn't know any. This guy also told me he majored in history. This is a guy in the military, majored in history, and don't know anything about black soldiers fighting in wars. He didn't know anything. He didn't know nothing. So this ain't really for white people, but it's for our people. They didn't teach us about the black people that fought in the Revolutionary War and how we fought and died in every war this country's been in. It ain't got nothing out the deal but more oppression. Okay? That's what this is about. It ain't about him. But think about this. Why ain't the military teaching the Europeans, the white folks, about us, who they expect to go off in the war beside? Think about that. Why ain't the military doing a better job of that? My guess is they complicit with it. That's my guess. Well, let me get into these notes. All right, I went over the fact I've uploaded videos about how our men were lynched in military uniform. After we go fighting in a war, they show their appreciation of how brave we Negroes are by lynching us in our uniform. This is America. All right. Now, some of y'all have seen how these black soldiers get their medals, which really ain't nothing, get their medals after they about dead. Or after they dead, they going to bring their name up and present a medal. Why not give it to them? If they did the act in a war 40 years ago, why you didn't give it to them then? Either it was courageous or it wasn't. Okay? All right. And another thing, they ain't taught respect. They ain't see what's going on. They're brainwashing white people also not to respect us, or they can trust us. They ain't teaching them anything, and the reference that most white people get is negative references. What they get off of TV They're getting bad references. They're not teaching them about the black soldiers that's fighting to help keep this country the way it is. That's why I say at this point, joining a military is borderline treasonous. It's treason. You're supporting white supremacy. All right, let me continue, though. That's just how I see it. All right. Denied VA loans where you couldn't get a home for your family after you done went over there and sacrificed your life. All right. I'm going to go over one fella, Henry Johnson. He is a Harlem Hell fighter. This guy wasn't but 5 feet 4 inches tall. Y'all all check that video out. 130 pounds. 5 feet 4 inches tall, 130 pounds. And I went over the story. I think he killed about 6 Germans and sent a whole pack of them running. It was just 2 men. One got injured, and they were finna take the other man off to question him. And one man, 5 foot 4 inches, 130 pounds, held it down. They don't want us knowing about this stuff. See, they don't. The Most High he is a Elohim of war. But we just can't go without out of line of scripture. We got to. Now, it ain't nothing wrong with dying for your brothers. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But make sure you line it up with the scripture. All right? His name is Henry Johnson. Look him up. Henry Johnson. World War II. And then after he did all that, he had like over 20-something wounds. He couldn't work. And he couldn't get no benefits after he done did all this. Couldn't get no benefits from the government. And they want to talk about Kaepernick kneeling. Let me go. All right. I went over that lynching. That's pretty much it. They're not. We got to teach our own children. All right. And I said I'm gonna bring it to the Messiah. Just hold on one quick. Just hold on. My paper blew off. Just hold on. Now, I'm not trying to make you mad. They've stolen the Messiah's valor as well. He's coming back killing. They've changed him from black to white and changed his name. This isn't to make you mad. This is to make you think. If you don't understand the Messiah's name, at least know he wasn't a white man. At least know that much. Read the Bible. Read Revelation. Read it. Ain't nobody been able to get this money. I'm not picking at you. If what we've been taught is true, we've been taught is true, then somebody should be able to get this money. They done whited him out. They done stole his valor and courage too. Also, what they do, they erase us off of history and put themselves on it. Now think about this. They was kidnapping folks from Africa for centuries. And they don't know who they got. They don't know the language they were speaking. They don't want black people to know who they are. They don't want you to have no kind of esteem about yourself. That's why when we go to school, we don't learn nothing about ourselves. We learn all about them. We can relate to them when they die, but they can't relate to us getting shot down out here. They can't relate to us fighting racism every day. They can't relate to us not being able to get jobs and loans and stuff no matter what we do. Think about that. Why is these people so cold? I got a couple more videos I'm going to upload. How it was thousands of them showing up for a lynching. I mean thousands. They took pictures. They even made money off of it. They made money off of it. Sold a postcard. That's why we got the pictures today. They sold them pictures. Got paid off of our people pain and suffering. Okay? Just learn to take this truth. And if they come, just deal with it like that. Don't get upset. Just deal with it. Know who you're dealing with when they come. Okay? Now, whether it's easy for me because I know they don't change. Shalom, Brother Roberts. I don't know if you want your whole name out there, but shalom. The army was severe, hateful nation. Yeah, man, they gonna shut me down on this page sooner or later, brother. So look for me on Brighteon, Vimeo. I'm putting up history. Vimeo, YouTube. I got 3 channels. I got really some more channels, but Google my name. I'm putting up history. We need to know who we are. It don't matter if you scared. You still in just as much danger if you just bold. You might if we can go out here and fight for these devils and keep this country, we ought to be able to fight for our own people. If it's wrong for me to protect my wife, my kids, my family, you, my nation, you, then it's wrong for me to go fight, put on an American uniform and go fight for them. All right? Shalom. All praises to the Most High. Shabbat shalom.